My name's Sabine. I'm the director of the feature-length documentary film Epilepsy, The Mission Towards a Global Cure. And I'm here today with Kyle, who is the founder of Epilepsy Lifestyle Blog, also leads the Be Fearless Epilepsy wristbands as well, which I love. And we'd love to hear more about you. If you can share with us your journey with epilepsy and what led you to starting this lifestyle blog.
Well, first, thank you very much for having me and come on. It's a pleasure. So, my journey started, I was very young. I was 9 years old, and it really has never stopped. I guess best way to describe it is my seizures are just your partial complex seizures. I think the majority of you can understand that. And then just throughout the years, they've gone from okay to not great to back to decent. And it's just a roller coaster ride. And it's just a journey that I wouldn't wish on anybody for sure. But I know that I am loving it, every minute of it. It's crazy that it sounds.
Yeah, thank you for sharing that. I know how difficult it can be, on our day to day. I was also diagnosed at 9, so I share that with you as well. And it seems, epilepsy, of course, has like impacted our lives in many ways. And I wanted to see through that, like, what did that then push you to become an epilepsy advocate and want to create this platform for people like myself with epilepsy?
Yes. I mean, sure as yes. It all kind of started when I was at the Cleveland Clinic getting my SEEG done for the first time, kind of walking up and down the hallway. I was kind of peeking into the different rooms, and I'm like, the ages kind of range from, I'll just say, ages 2 to 65. And that kind of sparked me. It's like, it's not just a 17, 18-year-old kid living with this. It's people of all ages, and I want to do something about it. And that kind of created the foundation of my blog. And from the day after I was released from the hospital, it just took off.
Yeah, that's awesome to hear because it really I was looking through the webpage and it's really well structured, really put together lots of information. And I love that you also have the wristbands. I thought that was a really unique thing that we can wear on a day to day to bring awareness and just through our everyday like accessories. What inspired you to do the Be Fearless epilepsy wristbands? And what's the meaning behind that?
So I actually did wristbands years ago on the side in like elementary school. I've always been the entrepreneur at heart. Um, so that was um, kind of the foundation of that. But the be fearless slogan, if you want to call it that, is all about us not letting epilepsy hold us back. I mean, if you see it, actually, I got mine on. Let me grab mine. because the fearless, the less and fearless is bolded. I don't know if you can see that,
Yeah.
but it's to make sure you don't don't hold back on anything. And that's epilepsy and life in general, at least for me.
Yeah, that's really, really inspiring. I did notice that actually when I was seeing it on your webpage, how the less is like bolded, like in capital letters. I don't know what the wording is, but
Yeah.
I
Well,
didn't
yeah.
notice that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is really, really powerful. And I also wanted to see, do you think there is, because you're really like outspoken about epilepsy and finding and you're doing a lot of things that helps a lot of people with epilepsy as well, which is amazing. I want to see if you think that, as a man, if there is a stigma around sharing your journey with epilepsy as a male versus, you know, versus like someone like me, essentially.
I I mean, I wouldn't say it's a stigma. I just feel like males don't like to share as much. Um, Me being in marketing helped me create this platform a lot. Um, and I mean, not, I mean, I'm not gonna say not a lot, but there's men out there that go through this every day. I've talked to them. They just don't like to build up platforms like this. They like to be in kind of low key, and that's totally okay.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, thank you for sharing that because you're right, not everyone likes to share and be as vocal. And I know there's a lot of misconceptions with epilepsy and a lot of stigmas. So I think it's really inspiring that you're, that you speak so actively on it. And I see that through your Instagram page as well. I do follow, so I see that quite often. Um, and I would say if is there any um is there any like memorable experiences that you've had in your advocacy journey, whether through the epilepsy lifestyle blog or through the wristbands? Anything you can share with us?
So the few times that I've been able to get on TV, that's always been a positive. Because that's going to more than just my followers, and that's going to a whole different audience, and it's great to see the kind of what's the word, um, the I guess the respect we get as a community from the lost, lost my train of thought there, but going on TV is a big one. And then I did go to a conference in California, kind of my first 2 years, and just being in a room with a whole bunch of doctors, and that's just it's awesome to be with the people that are going to help you. Just another awesome experience.
Yeah, and I mean, what's great about that, especially with the TV, being on television, is like you're reaching beyond the epilepsy community, you're reaching like the mainstream media, the general public, which is great because we do want to expand beyond the epilepsy community as well and educate the public. So I think that is amazing. And finally, I want to see where can people find more information on you, on the blog, on if they were to want to buy wristbands? if you'd like to share that as well.
So, Hank, you have it up right now. You can go to epilepsylifestyle.com, and that's got everything. It's got my social channels. It's got everything you want to follow. Have at it.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Kyle, for joining me. It was so awesome to hear about your journey. It's very moving as well. And for everyone who's listening, please go check out Epilepsy Lifestyle blog. And I also want to check out the wristbands more after this. So thank you so much.